Hi, guys. My name is Steve B. Glad to be with you today in this beautiful day in my favorite spot. I want to talk to you today about staying sober for today. And it's a fantastic idea, and I want to do it with you guys. I want to stay sober today with you. And anyway, it's a beautiful day out here in my favorite place, and I want to share a few minutes with you. I just want to talk about God or a higher power with you, because that's so prevalent in my recovery that, and I hear people like putting God down or putting down the Lord, you know, it really hurts me, because God has done miraculous things in my life, and He continues doing miraculous things in my life. My life is good. I want to remind you guys, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to, if you would do that for me. And it helps to get it out for more people. And I want to help as many as I can in this life, in this video. So, uh, a like and subscribe would be awesome if you could be so kind as to do that. And I'm happy to be with you guys today. The air is it's like heaven. It's beautiful today. Beautiful day. You know, um, I'm uh, I'm having a very good day, and I want to share it with you guys. You know, uh, if you feel like drinking today, just say no, or just don't do it. They used to have a thing many years ago. Just say no, and just say no, not today, and it'll be a fantastic thing, and you guys are home free. Um, how is everything with you guys? Any good plans for today, or anything good, or what are you up to? Anything? Hope you're all well. Hope you're well. Yeah, I want to talk about higher power. Like I talk about sometimes when I came into recovery, I didn't want anything to do with God slash higher power slash whatever you want to call them. I was far from God. I was deeply into the occult, and it was going to be like, I'm gonna do this thing here by don't drink and go to meetings. I used to hear people say that, and it's like I hung on to that. Don't drink and go to meetings. That I could do that. I could do that for a long time, and I actually did. I used to hear this God stuff, and I'd be like, don't talk to me about God. I've been there, done that. Don't want to be there again. And yet today, God's the most important person in my life. I I wouldn't trade my relationship with God for anything in the world. I call him Jesus. He not only saved me from a life of alcohol and death, but he's given me a life of joy. What do they call it? Happy, joyous, and free, one day at a time. I actually have my life back. He gave me my life back. It didn't come from anything I did. Yeah, I stopped drinking and found my way to recovery, and I arrest it one day at a time. And if you do arrest it one day at a time, the days will turn into weeks, and turn into months, turn into years, and it's gonna happen. Gonna happen if you're determined. There's something that says, the gentleman that had a wonderful recovery group said, rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed our path. And they asked him one time, if you could change anything in the literature, what would you change? And he said he would change that word rarely to never. So I'm here to tell you that if you do it the right way, man, you're not going to drink, and you're going to be a sober person. And that, my friend, is a miracle. That's a miracle. I believe in miracles today. One of the things I always say is the age of miracles is still with us, and our own recoveries prove that. And I love that. A gentleman I have nothing but respect for said that, and I believe it. I believe it. one day at a time. He's gonna do the same thing for you. I'm here to tell you that he will do it for you. He will do it for you. It's not a question of will he. He will. You ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open to you. 100%. Um, yeah, this weather, this weather's. I asked a while back. I said, let it stay like this, and it has been just right for weeks and months. It's been fantastic. I love this weather. Put on a flannel shirt if you get chilly, but most of the time it's very comfortable. About 68 degrees in the sun. Very nice, very nice. Um, so what's up, guys? What's up? You know what I forgot to mention earlier? If you also would be kind enough, leave me a word of encouragement or something. If you'd like to see something changed, or if you'd like to talk about something else, or anything, leave me a comment. I would love that, and I read them all. I'll read them all, and I will answer you. Um, because I wanna do what you guys want. I want to give you what you want, and I wanna share. God's been so good to me. I'm coming up on 32 years sober, and one day at a time. I want to share it with you guys too. I want to share my sobriety with you and tell you what I did, and hopefully, if you like something I say, then you can do the same thing. It's free for the giving. I want you to be sober. I want you to be happy, joyous, and free. These things that are on the path of sobriety, they are, and it's just waiting for you. All you got to do is just like put it down and say, I'm not drinking for today. It sounds awful simple, but that's what it is. And if you have a hard time with that, then just call another recovering person. If you talk to another recovering person, that'll get you out of yourself. And that's what the thing is. It says the alcoholic is self will run riot. I was. When I was drinking, I was self will run riot. What It's all about me, 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 me. And now it's about us. It's not about just me. It's about us. And I'm here to share my sobriety with you, my recovery, and like talking about little things. If you have the extreme desire to drink and you can't fight it, go out to the grocery store and get a half a gallon of ice cream and eat it until you're full. Guarantee you, after eating that ice cream, you will not want to drink. That's a guarantee. That's a trick. That works. Talking to another recovering alcoholic helps. Somebody who's on the path that you want to be on. Or even if you're a seasoned veteran, and you've been sober for a long time, talking to another alcoholic gets you out of yourself. I've had bad days, sometimes, not that much, but sometimes. And when I get out of myself and start focusing on another person and helping them, I'll tell you what, that's worth gold. Because you know what? That's what it's all about. Getting out of yourself, helping another person. You know, maybe giving them a word of encouragement. Like I am doing with you guys. I like to encourage you as much as I could on here. Don't drink, don't drink, don't drink. And when you do that for long enough, you'll not want to drink. Lo and behold, it'll be a new habit. Pick up other things instead. A lot of times people talk about, in recovery, like they keep candy on them. I keep mints on me, but that's for my breath. I want a nice breath. But candy, hard candy, if you keep that in your pocket and eat it, take your mind off drinking. You're not going to want to do that. Um, Asking God, that's huge. It's the hugest thing, asking God to come and like take that obsession away if you got the obsession. You know what's gonna make it worse? Picking up a drink. Picking up a drink is gonna freaking sabotage your sobriety because the cravings are gonna kick in. You're gonna want more and more and more, and there's not enough. There's not enough in the world. An ocean of liquor, ocean of booze isn't gonna satisfy you, and you're gonna wake up with a headache if you wake up at all. It's not a good road to be on. So I'm just here to help you. I'm your helper. I'm your encourager. I want to encourage you that you don't have to drink today. You do not have to drink today. And lo and behold, the world's not going to stop. But I'll tell you what, you'll feel better. You'll clean up your health. You won't have these nagging hangovers like I used to get. I used to get hangovers that were horrid. You know, and I haven't had a hangover in 32 years. You know, but there's so much more. There's so much more. You're gonna be blessed beyond measure. You know, and people, you're gonna feel better about yourself. You're gonna feel better about life. You're gonna feel better about other people. Just one day at a time is all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It's that's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You know, I'm telling you, man, it's the greatest thing I ever did was quit drinking, and uh, and the people in my life. Oh my goodness, the people in my life are fantastic. I tell you, the last 32 years, the people that a lot of them are gone. Many have come. A lot have gone, and you're always going to be meeting new people because let's face it, there's always going to be an epidemic of drinking. But the beauty is you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it one day at a time. You know, um, I ask God every day to put His arm around me, to hold my hand, walk with me, because because I love His company. I love His company, and He wants the best for me. And if you come to Him, He'll want the best for you. It's a guarantee. Your life will improve. It will. It will. Honestly, um, best life I've ever known. I actually during the heat of my drinking, I really believed I was going to die a hopeless, helpless, strong. And one day at a time, I've been relieved of that. I've been saved from that. God saved me. Jesus saved me, and he wants to help you too. You know, yes. When you're in the heat of it, when you're in the midst of it, it's like you figure there's no help. There's no way out. I'm here to tell you there is a way out, and it's better than anything you've ever known. It's called sobriety. Called sobriety. You don't have to do it alone. When I started going to meetings, there used to be a sign, and just about any meeting I go to, I see a sign that says, "You are not alone." Well, I'll add to that, you are not alone unless you want to be. If you don't want to be alone, you don't have to be. I'm here to tell you that, you don't have to do it alone. God and people, meetings, there's so many things that can help you a day at a time. Um, So, I'm glad to be part of your day. It makes me happy to be part of your day and these little videos, I hope they're helping you. And I want to be your encourager and definitely encourage you to write me, leave a comment, good or bad or whatever. I want to help you. And if you leave a comment, if you don't leave a comment, I can't help you. But if you do, I'd like you to reach out, and I will definitely answer you. Um, this is my passion. I want to be a helper of alcoholics. I want to see how many people I could pull out of the horrible pit they're in. And alcohol is a horrible pit. Please, one day at a time, you can do this thing. You can do it, and I'm here to convince you to. Again, leave a like and subscribe. Love you guys. God bless you all.